Moving to Salt Lake City, Utah can be a super exciting and a very rewarding experience. Today, I'm excited to share with you some tips, some advice, and really some examples of things that can make your experience moving here to Utah as easy as possible. And let's hop into it right now. Mariah Koehle here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your very first time here. I'm a licensed and active real estate agent here in the Salt Lake City, Utah area, and this channel is literally everything you need to know about eating, working, playing, sleeping, and living in the Salt Lake City, Utah area. If that is of interest to you, consider subscribing down below. Make sure you tap that bell for notifications so you're notified every week we drop a new video. We hear from people like you all the time who are looking to make a move, who are looking to relocate, buy or sell a property here in Utah, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making a move in a week, in a month, or even a year from now, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and my team and I would love to help you out. Also, if you are looking at making a move, relocating here, we have a free moving to Salt Lake City, Utah guide. Comment down the word below, the word guide, G-U-I-D-E, and we will send you over that copy of our free moving to Salt Lake City, Utah guide. So what advice, what tips would you want to know? And this actually comes from something that I wish I would have known when my family and I made the move here to the Salt Lake City, Utah area a little over 3.5 years ago. Now, number one tip is come on out here. If you are thinking, I recently was talking to somebody that lives out of state, and they're like, Mariah, we came here for a ski trip and we're in love with Utah. Like we want to move to Utah now. We want to raise our family on the slopes. We want to do this and that. Like we just see all these things. But they're trying to narrow down where they want to be now, because they were basically at the ski resorts, they were staying at the hotels, they were doing all that. My number one tip, if you are thinking about making a move here to Salt Lake, call my team and I. We will help. If you tell us what you're specifically looking for, like, okay, we want to be this far from the airport, we wanted this, we're looking for these kind of schools, we're looking for whatever it is that you're specifically looking for, us, call us, let us know. The next thing is come on out here, plan a trip so that you can start touring areas and neighborhoods. Honestly, I've had people that are like, Mariah, I saw this house in this neighborhood, it looks incredible. And I'm like, okay, that's great. I can take you through a virtual tour of it. We can FaceTime through that. I do that often, but also being here, I can be your boots on the ground, but also planning a trip, getting an idea of what that particular neighborhood is like will honestly change the game and will really help you in your decision making in terms of where you want to be, what is going to, really going to be the best fit for you. So that is my number one tip. Call us and come on out here so that you can start touring the areas to get a better feel of what feels like home to you. Number two, embrace the outdoor activities. I know when my husband and I first lived here, we were living here while he was finishing up college. And when we were finishing up college, we literally, I had a job, he was going to school. We did not take advantage of anything that Utah had to offer, especially in the way of the national parks, especially in the way of the state parks, especially in the way of the skiing and the hiking and the biking and the kayaking and all those different things. If you are into an active lifestyle, take advantage of the stuff that is here. There are so many incredible outdoor activities here in Utah, indoor activities as well. Just take advantage of it. Honestly, I know when we left, I told my husband, I was like, man, I want to go snowshoeing now, and I want to go this, I want to do all these different things that we literally never did when we were here. So if you're thinking about making a move to Utah, take advantage of all the incredible things that Utah has to offer. You will not regret it, because there are so many awesome things to do here. Speaking of awesome things to do here in Utah, attend the local events. There are so many local and community events here in and around Salt Lake City. It seems like every single city, especially during the summertime, has some kind of festivals or days or some sort of celebration that they have for their community, for their city. Take advantage of those local community events. I'm telling you, every time we go to one, we never regret it. And we always are just so inspired and go, man, we live in an awesome place. And a lot of people with a great community pride and just really love for family, love for country, love for community. You will get a sense of that by attending some of these local events. It is pretty spectacular. Speaking of attending the local festivals and the local events, same thing goes for different activities and events within each community. Every single community has different clubs. They have different, things that are offered within that community. Take advantage of those different things. I'm telling you, there are some communities that are really big into pickleball. There are some communities that are really big into, biking. I had some clients that moved here, and this neighborhood that they lived in, there were so many mountain bikers, and they found this community, and they're like, oh my goodness, everybody goes mountain biking on, these days. And they just invited me into their mountain biking club, and they've loved it. So the different communities, the different, events, the different things in, the neighborhoods, take advantage of those local events, and then with neighborhood events too. Same thing during the holidays. The holidays here in Utah are honestly some of my favorites. They are so spectacular. There are many people that go all out with the different lights and decorations. If you go to Thanksgiving Point, which is in Lehi, Utah, they have these, large gardens, and they do this huge light show. It's called Luminaria. And we have gone to it for the last few years that we have been here. And every single time, they've got a fire show, and they've got these lights. I mean, it really is spectacular. So the holidays, many of the little, cute little shops and boutiques go all out for the holidays too. It's not uncommon here for people to like set up their holiday lights, to have their holiday lights installed in September and not taken down till like February. People keep lights up. It's a very festive place, but the holidays are super magical here as well. And last but not least, when you are talking about or thinking about making a move here to Utah, honestly, plan for seasonal changes. Yes, plan for seasonal changes, whether it is, snowing out. Make sure you carry or have in the back of your car some kind of scraper for snow. You don't always need it, but just to be on hand. Same thing, gloves, mittens. I know for us personally, we've got like a bin that has a lot of the kids, just the different snow gear that they might need throughout the year. So those different seasonal changes, again, summer, you're not going to need any of that. So you pack that away. But a lot of people do. They'll take out, their winter clothes, and then they'll put their winter clothes away when they don't need them anymore. But just kind of be prepared for those different seasonal changes. I recently had somebody reach out that says, Mariah, I'm thinking about moving to Utah. Do I really need like a heavy jacket? I'm telling you, everybody's different. It's a beautiful day out. I think it's about 45, 46 degrees right now. To me, it feels like my hands are a little bit chilly, but I've got a jacket on. I've got a light sweater on. I feel great. So I know everybody is different, but certainly plan for those changes, the seasonal changes. And again, kind of to recap, if you are thinking about making a move here to Utah, get involved in the community. There are so many incredible community events here. Same thing with the neighborhood, same thing with the city, same thing local, state, all the different things. And same thing goes for really just the different activities out and about, all of the different outdoor recreation that's here. Take advantage of the beauty that is here in Utah. Plan for those seasonal changes. And again, if you are thinking about making a move to Utah, relocating, buying or selling a property here, my team and I hear from people like you all the time, and we absolutely love it. So feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and it would be our pleasure to connect with you. Also, if you do want a copy of that free Moving to Utah guide, comment the word guide down below, GUIDE, and we'd be absolutely happy to send that over to you. Wishing you a fantastic rest of your day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.